everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Allie Ballard. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. I love it. I'm so thankful. Today I am gonna go to Coreyton, to the AAA Ranch and Arena for a barrel race, a little IBRA. I'm gonna go feed right now. I'll probably take Kyle and Joe and run them, and I think I'm gonna take Colors. I want to try to get there early, but I don't think I'll exhibition her. I don't really have the money to run all three of them, so I haven't really decided exactly what I'm gonna do. At the very least, I will take Colors and ride her around while I'm waiting for the show to start, you know, during the exhibitions and everything, because they've got plenty of space to do all that, and just see how she is, how she acts. Hi, Pickle, my favorite young man. My favorite young man. Hello. Hi. There's my noodle. There's my noodle. Hi. I'm gonna get all the grain together before I let Mustache out, because you have to like literally wrestle him away from it, and it's a chore in itself. It's too much work to fight him off, trying to eat everybody's food all the time. Ugh. That's hard to do with one hand. Hey, Kyle. What's up, my guy? Joe? Just wait your turn, man. Okay. Bye. I guess we'll walk our butts up there without Joe Boy. Could have at least carried his own halter, am I right? There he is, rude boy. Already eaten. Come on out, brother. Are you mad at me for not letting you out sooner? What is this? Silly boy. Hi. I'm gonna go up and get Cody. I've noticed that he has an abscess under his jaw that has popped, so be warned, it's gonna be pretty nasty. I will show footage of it. I'm gonna have to clean it out and everything, but it's pretty gross. It's, you know, an abscess is basically just a big hot ball of infection, and you can pop it yourself, or you can or they eventually pop on their own. I didn't know that this one was here, because if you just look at his face, you can't see it because it's like hidden right under. I saw that he had like hair hanging down underneath, and I just thought that was kind of odd. So I went to take a closer look at it, and he's got a blown out abscess. So I'm gonna clean it out, probably put some iodine on it. Probably gonna have to feed him some antibiotics, but we'll see how bad it is. So when I was out there watering, I saw this stuff hanging down, just like, this is just like hair and hay, so I figured that's probably not a good sign. I should take a look. And you can see there's just a little bit of infection coming out. And so I'm gonna spray this down with the hose and see how big it is. All right, so I have cleaned it up. Sorry if I'm looking a little bit rough, but I have to admit that it's gross. And I definitely dry heaved, especially when some of it fell onto the ground and then Rosalie ate it. The thought of that makes me want to throw up. It's very graphic, and I'm gonna do just like a quick shot of it, just because I'm sure somebody wants to see what it looks like. But this is my warning, okay? It's really nasty. In my lifetime on the ranch and all of the animals that we've seen, I have seen some really disgusting stuff. The types of illnesses and injuries that just happen are just awful, and it always makes me physically ill. I think that it's sad, and I hate that they're going through it, and just the mere look of it is disgusting, you know? Like, I don't want to see inside of an animal's body ever. And so when I have to, I'm upset about it. And so I definitely have dry heaved a little bit, and that's why I didn't film any of the cleaning out process. I'm very willing to do what's necessary to make sure that the animal gets the appropriate care that they need, but that doesn't mean that I'm, you know, not crying and throwing up about it. So with that being said, let me just give you a quick shot of it. Now it is a certain color because I've put this iodine on it, and iodine has a very distinct orangey red sunsetty color, and so it does look that way because I've put this on there and I've cleaned it with it. I don't even want to show you, honestly, but I'm sure somebody wants to see it. So if you're at all squeamish, look away. I'm telling you, I'm begging you, look away, okay? This is gonna be graphic. Okay, that's it. That's all you need. I'm not getting in there. I'm not getting any closer. I'm not trying to scar you and ruin your life. So, that's that. Blah. We're on our way to Corrington. I've got Joe and Colors in the trailer. I'm gonna compete on Joe probably in the open, and then I'll just ride Colors around. It'll just be nice to have a good flat place to ride her. If I left Kyle at home, just so that I can go tomorrow, you know, I have to budget for these things, so I can't take everybody every day. And then I felt kind of bad because he was just, you know, yelling and running around because his partner left, so I feel really bad and I had to rush out of there, but we're on our way. Finally made it. I got parked right up here in the front, which is really nice because the arena's right over there and we got the horses in the shade. So I'm gonna go get entered and then check in with you in a minute. I got signed up. I'm number 36 in the open, but I don't know if you can see this little storm rolling in behind me. I'm afraid we're gonna get rained out here. I'm gonna jump on Colors for a little bit, at least until it starts raining. I'm sure it definitely will with as dark as the clouds are, and then just kind of take it from there. We've got the horses in the trailer. We're just sitting in the truck waiting for this storm to blow over to see if we can actually have a barrel race. It's raining. They're packing it down with that four-wheeler. Well, it barely rained at all. It just kind of sprinkled a little bit. Already raked the arena. They're gonna start the little kids here really soon. There's still some clouds rolling through, but we'll just have to see what happens. Who knows what's gonna go down.
Alright guys, maybe the rain is gone. Just hope and pray it's out of here.
How cute! Oh my gosh! They're so cute. I just got done running Joe in the open. It went really well. I think I was expecting to run like a 16-1-ish, you know, and he ran a 15-8. He felt really awesome. I mean, he was ready to go, felt young again. And so that was really awesome, especially since I have been riding him, but I haven't competed on him, you know, since he's been sick. So I'm glad that he's feeling better. I think it's awesome. And, you know, hopefully it was just the perfect amount of time off. I rode Colors earlier. She felt great. You know, we just kind of rode around a little bit. I'm just trying to leg her up to the point where I can start practicing barrels on her. You know, I haven't even seen a video of her run barrels, so I'm not really sure what to expect. I just know that she's been seasoned, but that was about 2 years ago. So, you know, hopefully we're a good fit together. So far, I like her a lot. I think she's really cute. She's really sweet. She rides well. And I think, you know, hopefully everything turns out well. Also, there's a girl here competing bareback, and she is actually top of the leaderboard right now with a 15-1. And I just think that's amazing. That, like, awesome. So cool. I don't think that I could do that. I'd, you know, fall off for sure without my saddle. Actually, I even just, like, when I went into first today on Joe, my saddle wasn't that tight. When I first got on him, I tightened it up. I saddled him in the dark because I was on the other side of the trailer. I moved him over into the light, tightened it up, thought, maybe it's not as tight as it probably could be, should be, but it'll be fine. Crosses my mind again, decide not to do it because I don't want to get off and get back on again. And I go running into first, and as soon as we take that turn, I'm now sitting like 2 inches to the left. And I'm like, okay. So then once I go into second, we kind of shift back over into the right spot, which is nice. So can barely do it with the saddle on. Definitely couldn't do it bareback. But overall, really great one. I'm really excited about it, happy about it. You know, I'm just really glad that I can take my old horse out here, and we've had, you know, so much time together, and it can still be fun for the both of us. I think, you know, we can still do a really good run. We can have fun together, and, you know, we're good for it. Good for it always. We made it home finally. I put Joe and Colors out in the pasture. I didn't end up placing. I would have been pretty close, I think. The 2D started at a 15.7. I don't think anybody even ran a 15.6. The fast time was a 15.1, putting the 2D a half a second later at 15.6. And so I ran a 15.8, and I just fell out of it. I think they went to 4 different places. All of them were 15.7s. So I'm probably, you know, pretty close in there, top 10-ish, but you don't get paid for those, so it doesn't really matter. Still, overall, really good run. I'm happy with it. I had fun. I'm glad we even went. Thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you liked it. Let me know what you want to see later. Give it a thumbs up. Click that bell so you get post notifications every time I post, because I'm very inconsistent. And thank you so much for watching. Come back next time.